Welcome my friends, I am Wavy, and today I'll be showing you how to get killed by a chimera. Just kidding. Actually, I'll be sharing with you some useful info to help make your escape from Pripyat experience a smidge easier. Keep in mind, I don't have the time to share every detail. If you really want to know how things work, please read the guide to features in the Discord. In EFP, you'll find some new things about the weaponry right from the start. First is the magazines. Any weapon that requires mags, well, requires mags. Anything without magazines, such as the shotguns or various bolt-action rifles, the Mosin, are very useful. Mags are loaded by dragging the ammo on top of the magazine. You can walk while doing this, but it fills way slower. You then need to add the mags to your loadout to be able to reload your gun. You'll see on your outfit which mags you could carry on your loadout. There's also a hotkey default bound to the mouse 4 button to check your ammo in the gun. You can see an estimate of what's left and what kind is loaded. And EFP includes Grok's ballistics as an option, so if you use this, you'll need to pay close attention to the ammo types you use. Otherwise, shoot first, ask questions later. Jams are also a part of the game. Weapons with lower condition can and will jam. Sometimes a jam can be cleared with the hotkey default to the hold mouse 4 button. Other jams require you to unload the gun and then unjam it. Neat tip here, you can also carry a pistol in your binocular slot. So if you want to carry a pistol, rifle, and shotgun all on your kit, you can. Pretty neat, huh? EFP also includes the body health system, which adds additional health components to worry about. Your UI here will tell you what body parts have what health. For example, if I jump off this building, I lose health in my legs. Medical items react in all sorts of different ways, but here I have a splint that will heal some of the injury and leave a temporary heal. The blue is permanent, the red is temporary. My suggestion, assuming you have the monies, is to go to your medic and get your hands on a CMS and a Serve 12 kit. If you can only afford one, buy the Serve 12. This kit is used for arms and legs, and trust me, your legs will get blown off everywhere you go, and your movement speed will suffer as a result. Sleep also heals your limbs, only slightly, so make sure to keep that in mind. A good night's rest can always help. But there is a bunch of items that do all sorts of things. You can place your mouse over an item to see what it does. Stashes will play a huge role in EFP. Why? Because you will need toolkits. EFP has a cool reoccurring mission set that requires the use of an RF receiver. These missions can help you acquire all sorts of goodies beyond your normal stashes. And you may also find these locked containers. To be able to access these items, you are going to need a lockpick set that can be bought from a technician. You will also need the lockpicks for this set. You can sometimes find lockpicks on enemies. I forget if you can craft them, you might be able to, but you can also buy them as well. Make sure to search stashes containers and unlock these boxes. Trust me, you will need all the help you can get. Weapons and outfits in EFP now have their own individual parts to worry about on top of overall condition. This is one of the more complicated components of EFP, but once you get the hang of it, you will be cruising. You can take parts out by using the field strip option, then use ramrods and files to repair the parts. But the easiest way I've found to fix your shit is to build repair kits and use them to replace the parts themselves. It repairs the entire component, and usually one kit can fix an entire weapon. Only issue is finding your tools to build the repair kits in the first place. All the other components can be found or bought from technicians usually. Also important to note, the tools can be used on the fly. That means you could carry these with you and make things along the way. And this counts for all of your toolkits. This is why you may want to consider using the All Recipes Unlocked option in the mod menu, but that is optional. Suits are a little more manageable because sewing kits and repair kits automatically repair components along with the overall condition. Sewing kits are usually pretty easy to obtain, so that's what I end up using most of the time. Otherwise, I carry glue tubes and emergency kits in the field, just for those quick repairs. Ammo is also a little easier to craft. It's pretty general. You can essentially convert between ammo types as long as they're pretty similar. But do be careful of what you need to make each type. More powerful ammos will need more materials to create. There's a mod in EFP that includes battery requirements for exoskeletons and such. If you intend to use them, just keep in mind you will need a power supply unit with military battery units. There's also some cool fancy battery units you could build yourself to give your suit fancy perks. But you don't really need an exosuit, do you? Now, I'm not super experienced with the economy in EFP, but from what I can tell, your goodwill and reputation with factions play a major role in what items you can acquire, even more so than regular Anomaly. Your own trader should have some reasonable amount of items, but traders of other factions might not. This is going to push you in the direction of crafting your own items. EFP also includes the Haruka skill system for Anomaly. This allows you to earn XP for doing normal Stalker activities, like sprinting across the map and cooking food. This increases your various skills and increases your character stats like carry weight, melee damage, and such. If you are interested in the bleeding details about the skill system, here's the description page of the add-on. Feel free to pause the video and take a little read. Artifacts are a smidge different in EFP. Some of the artifacts you'll find include perks. These will be very different. Some are cool, some are fun. Beyond these bits, there is so much more to EFP, but I want to share a few other tips to help you out. Backpacks are upgradable. Go to your tech and have them do it. It'll help add extra carry weight. Companions are way tougher as a baseline. They are super handy to distract chimeras, so it doesn't hurt to keep one or two around. And I do suggest taking a look at this handy graphic of keybinds. There's a lot here, like changing brightness of MGs, of zoom without the weapon up, ammo checks, shouts, even a quick melee. And there are multiple functions for each key too, which is really cool. A lot of this stuff can be edited in the mod configuration menu. I do suggest taking a look through this because there is a crap ton of things that you can edit and change in the configuration menu. And last, if there's anything you particularly don't like about EFP, you can change it. Magazines make you want to explode? They can be removed. Hate how your legs are always the first to go? Body health can be removed. If there isn't already a post in the Discord about what you want to change, go ahead and ask around. The EFP team is a great group. All of them are awesome. I'm sure someone will be able to help you out. Also, do keep in mind, many features of EFP make it pretty demanding. This is a mod of a mod of a mod of a mod of a game from 2009. You have to bring some patience and a little computing juice to really enjoy it. Doesn't mean you can't try on your potato PC, but don't rip my head off if you can't get it to work. Otherwise, I do hope you enjoy your time escaping from Pripyat. This mod pack is quite incredible, and it is very enjoyable once you really get into it. Peace out, and good hunting, Stalkers.